You have entered the Chronics, Rabbit Hole, and Chronicans. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyle, aka Chronic.
And I'm Alanna, aka Thumbnail Lady.
And we're so excited for this request because actually 2 of our patrons requested this one. But talking to them both, looks like Helmet gets the request for this month. You're the first one who requested it, so here it is. We have Herbert Grönemeyer, I think German artist, with the song, and I think it's live in 2003 from the Mensch Tour.
It is. I'm so excited. I love getting into new German artists, especially when 2 of you requested it. This must be amazing. So let's get into this amazing subtitled song so that we can know what it means. It has subtitles. It says subtitles.
When a song gets requested twice by 2 patrons, it makes me very grateful that there's just such an awesome community that have like-minded songs, that have meanings in the songs that resonate with everyone around the world. So I think it's awesome that you have a write-up for us to see why all the Chronicans and anyone on YouTube or Patreon that has not heard this yet, to see why we should go and check it out with a listen. Here is my first request for March. It is Herbert Grönemeyer with the song Der Weg. Herbert is one of the most successful German musicians of all time.
Very cool.
At the beginning of his career, he also worked as an actor. For example, he can be seen in the iconic German film Das Boot from 1981. The song has a very sad background. In 1998, Herbert's brother died, and then just 5 days later, his wife.
Wow.
In 1 week. After that, he took a long break and considered quitting altogether. But his little daughter said to him, "You can't give up."
Wow.
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 This song is dedicated to his wife. It is about loss and grief, but also about hope. The German language is called the language of poets, and this song is an example of why. You have to turn on the subtitles, which we have. Even if the translation doesn't convey all the great poetry, this concert was part of his comeback tour. And this is why you can't give up, y'all. That's why we didn't give up, and that's why we're still here, even after our channel got taken down. Because of all you, we persevered to come back. You were our daughter to get here.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna cry already.
I think you already are, honey. I love you.
I love you too. I love that it was Herbert's daughter who told him that he can't give up. And the reason I love that is because there's something about kids that they have such a innocence to them, that they see the world in such a different way. And they are able to power through things that even adults find challenging because of their adaptability. There was, we recently just did swimming lessons with Oliver, and he was petrified of the water. So the very first day he was screaming and he did not want to be there. But by the end of the swimming lessons, he was wanting to go in the deep end without a life jacket, no fear, jumping off things, and it was amazing. During that time, a 7-year-old boy had come up to us and was talking to Ollie and to me, and Oliver is 2, mind you, and told us that it was okay to be scared because bravery is doing something that you're afraid of, even while it scares you.
Aww.
And it really made me think of Herbert's daughter there, or the 2 of them together, because children have such a different way of seeing life and such an innocence in their understanding.
Yeah.
That they can sometimes, a 7-year-old can give you the best advice. And that's what his daughter did for him. She told him, "Daddy, you can't give up." And the amount of times we need to hear that from a child with their innocence.
Stop overthinking, just make it.
Wow.
Just make it and come through. And we're very excited to see this. And powerful message, part of the comeback as well. Let's see this.
Let's get into this one.
Also, Helmet, you're 2 for 2 on your request recently for the tear ducts.
Yeah.
Candles already out. Lighters, I meant.
Sparklers.
Beautiful.
Ich kann nicht mehr sehen, trau nicht mehr meinen Augen, kann kaum noch glauben, Gefühle haben sich gedreht. Ich bin viel zu träge, um aufzugehen, es wäre auch zu früh, weil immer was geht. Wir waren verschworen, und füreinander gestorben, haben den Regen gebogen, uns Vertrauen geliehen. Wir haben versucht, auf der Schussfahrt zu wenden, nichts war zu spät, aber vieles zu früh. Wir haben uns geschoben durch alle Gezeiten, haben uns verzettelt, uns verzweifelt geliebt. Wir haben die Wahrheit, so gut es geht, verloren. So ein Stück vom Himmel, das es dich gibt. Du hast jeden Raum mit Sonne geflutet, hast jeden Verdruss ins Gegenteil verkehrt. Nur der Strom deiner sanftmütige Güte, dein unbändiger Stolz, das Leben ist nicht fair. Den Film getanzt in einem silbernen Raum, bei deinem goldenen Balkon, die Unendlichkeit bestaunt, heillos versunken, trunken, und alles war erlaubt, zusammen im Zeitraffer mit Sommernachtstraum. Du hast jeden Raum mit Sonne geflutet, hast jeden Verdruss ins Gegenteil verkehrt. Nur der Sturm deiner sanftmütiger Güte, dein unbändiger Stolz, das Leben ist nicht fair. Dein sicherer Gang, deine wahren Gedichte, deine heitere Tat, dein unerschütterliches Geschehen. Du hast der Fügung deinen Stern geboten, hast ihn nie verraten, deinen Plan vom Glück, deinen Plan vom Glück. Ich gehe nicht weg, hab meine Frist verlängert, neue Zeitreise auf einer Welt, habe dich sicher in meiner Seele, ich trag dich bei mir, bis der Vorhang fällt, ich trag dich bei mir, bis der Vorhang fällt.
Wow.
Danke.
Wow.
Oh man, that was good. I think it's just so powerful at the end when it's when you have kids, y'all, and you just think about one of us passed away, and like how you still have to carry on that memory till your curtain call, and just how beautiful that really still is, and how it the pain that he was feeling for his wife and his brother, but then to have the daughter who have lost mommy at that point,
And uncle.
and uncle to be like, no, daddy, like your music is what helps everyone and us. So put it out, because your poetry is what helps cleanse the souls for people who have lost people, and are holding on while they're waiting for their curtain closed. And just what a powerful message that got set. It was sent very well with the black and white there, and it turned into the color right at the end, right when
Very Schindler's List.
very Schindler's List type of a feel. And just extremely powerful. And one thing before you say something, is you brought up the innocence of a child and the way they view life. Keanu Reeves recently, I saw an interview where he was talking about the innocence of children. He was talking to them about the Matrix, and then he was explaining the story because they hadn't seen the movie Matrix. And then one girl asked, like, he asked, the main issue in the movie was if it was real or not. Then the girl asked, what's the point? Because if it's real or not, you still have people having feelings and emotions that you need to live and have a good time with. So even though your reality breaks in moments when people move away and it's a whole different reality, even getting taken into a different existence, you still need to exist in those moments. And I think this is a nice reminder to let you know that's a very temporal life we have, to not take it for granted, and to love as hard as you can while you are here.
Not take it for granted. I think that's the biggest thing that a lot of us do with life is we expect the sun to rise every morning.
Yeah, we act like it does.
We act like it does, and we don't, and we take for granted the days that we have and the time that we have. You and I had a conversation yesterday because we did our engagement photos yesterday, which
We sure
was
did.
amazing. And the location was gorgeous. It was beautiful, right on the ocean.
Yeah.
And while we were there, we were in the moment with each other so much that it made you realize how often you're not in the moment and how often you take it for granted just being together.
You sure do.
You take it for granted the beauty that is around you. You take it for granted all of the good times and the hard times that you go through. And when you lose somebody, and all those times are just memories that you can carry with you, it really makes you it really makes you think back, and you only end up thinking of those good times because it's hard to also think of everything as it was. So you often idolize those good times. And the thing that was so beautiful about this song, it really was a German love song through and through. And other than just being in German, but the German people have so much emotion within them. And the way that they're able to express that emotion is extremely poetic, which I love what you said, Helmut, that German is the language of poetry. Because even in the translation, you can hear that poetry through and through of the lyrics. You can hear the pain through and through. You can hear the heartache.
Some hope too, even.
But you can even hear the hope.
Yeah.
You hear the love. So it is such a well-rounded song all the way, because you have the pain, you have the hope, you have the love, you have the solidarity that is within the people. The German people have such a solidarity within them as well. And so, and you feel all of this in full, and you in this as something that someone that he has written to say, I am not taking this for granted. I am going to keep going, and I'm going to keep going for my daughter, for myself, because I'm too lazy to give up. I loved that line.
Absolutely.
That he said.
Yeah.
He's like, because I know it'll all work out eventually. So even if I just sit here I can't even give up because I know that it'll continue going. I know that it'll work out. I know that my life will continue. And so I'm not going to take anything for granted, and I'm just going to keep going and wait for you until it is my turn to go beyond that veil. So like this was beautiful.
It was so beautiful. Normally, we like to pause even during a song to try to give some inflection of what's going on in our minds, but this was one that you had to let from start to finish be done. And even without the write up before, as soon as it started, you could just tell with all those lighters up that everyone knew what was about to happen. And I loved seeing all the panning into the crowd, getting to see the couples holding each other, and seeing how there was the range of motions on everyone's face from joy all the way to complete sadness. And this song really will bring out all the memories that bring all the emotions with it, too. And it's life is amazing. It really
It
is.
really
And
is.
without some of these hard moments, I don't know if you experience the
The
good
good ones
as
as
well. Because even after the crying that has happened, the release that I'm sure we're both feeling now, and the yearning to then see our children that are just waking up.
yeah.
Um, it just makes it. It's gonna be a good day, y'all. We hope
It's a
y'all
good
are
day.
gonna have a good day too, or night, or whatever time you are checking us out. We really thank you for giving us time and, like I said, being our quote unquote daughter that helped us fight through this tough
Yeah.
time when we had our channel taken from us. We're very glad it's back, Chronicans. We're glad that you're here too. Please hit the like button if you had a good time. Comment down below if this emotionally touched you as well, and subscribe if you are new and you want to see more.
Thank you.
Weird how instant level folks are.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. This was such a treat. I now see why two of you requested this song. And Helmet, I'm so thankful that you gave us such a beautiful write up going into this,
Yeah.
so that we had the full context of what it was that we were getting into, so we could truly understand the glory and the beauty behind this piece. I can't wait to see what else you have come down the rabbit hole for us. Peace and love, Chronicans.
God bless y'all.
Take care and bye for now.